Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, August 13, 2022. Today's energies encourage a light, optimistic approach to the day. A Mercury-Venus parallel helps improve cooperation and promotes harmony. You're willing to make the most of what you have, but you also desire just a little more. On this day before a new moon in your sign, it's best to let go of tension and rest so that you can reflect. Still, the Sun in your sign harmonizes with Uranus today, boosting your appeal through your communications and ideas. It's particularly helpful since it helps you detach just enough to see which elements of your life are dragging you down. Letting go of a problem can figure strongly now, and it comes at an ideal time, just before you get a fresh start and a new cycle begins. People appreciate you more than usual. It can be a time for shaking up the usual routine. The moon continues to hover over your secretive 12th house of closure, dreams, and all things behind the scenes, bringing greater emphasis to everything from your unconscious mind to your ability to surrender. Take a load off. The moon will be sitting alongside Mercury, so grab your dream journal and follow your intuition, as the universe is communicating with you at this time. Meanwhile, amidst the sun's energizing journey through your sign, it is now approaching a sweet sextile to rebellious Uranus, adding a layer of eccentricity and spontaneity to your day. Self-reflection brings revelations. Adopting a unique perspective could change your work life. The moon has left Sirius Capricorn for innovative Aquarius today, encouraging you to quietly reflect on your mental appraisal and perception of work matters. It may be time to consider a different approach to work. Lean into the atypical Aquarius perspective so that you can get out of your mental parameters that may be influencing your current subconscious appraisal of your job. Taking on a radically different mental approach to work can make a significant difference to your everyday work life. The moon's return today as a new moon will act as a distraction while at the same time sharpening your instincts, with both a real advantage as the moon draws closer to its last visit to your income sector before the sun returns. With the moon still 2 days away, this is a chance to sharpen your instincts in general, before tuning into messages from the money gods. Watch out for big trouble with roommates or a significant other. Your feelings are way out of proportion, and you might cause more problems than you solve if you explode. Keep things peaceful. Once again, you can take direction from the planetary alignment. If you look closely at how you deal with people, family, friends, co-workers, or potential partners of all kinds, you find that you are acting and reacting with a lot of intuition. In other words, trusting your instincts is critical to taking the right steps. To help strengthen your inner ear, stick to a regular exercise schedule and meditate on your health goals while you work out. This will help connect your intentions with your abilities. Opportunities can come much more readily when the essence of this day is in the air. This can prove to be especially helpful if your life has been more challenging lately. Try not to let things get you down. Allow the essence of this day to bring hope and encouragement to you. Rather than mulling over things that have already happened, take action to get things going in the direction you want them to. Be as proactive as you can be. Our eyes in the sky. Your perception of what is real is likely off a bit, so big decisions are not advised during this time of cosmic and seasonal change. The thinning of the veil during the seasonal shifts can make you more susceptible to aggression from competitors, people who are jealous, and anyone you've angered. It would be best to lay low for now and protect yourself when you need to. On the upside, you're likely feeling generous and charitable now as well, so go with it and just be your most authentic self. Generosity is good for your attitude too, because your kindness enables you to win the support of many. Boost your public profile to the next level. Today's spring equinox signals the Earth coming back to life, and why shouldn't your popularity do the same? In the morning, the Pisces moon squares off with Pluto in Capricorn, provoking unrest. In relationships, resentments flare up. We believe others haven't been treating us with the respect we feel entitled to. And yet, we likely haven't achieved desired results because we have made weak compromises. If we have willingly sacrificed our personal aims to preserve the peace, are we truly being walked over? Our distress is less the fault of another party. We share culpability for drawing poor boundaries. Arguments ultimately prove cathartic and get us to examine our own behavior. In the coming month, we take charge of our hero's journey, adopting leadership mantles and blazing independent trails. Cardinality infuses our decisions with purpose and meaning. Yet, we can ride this wave of innovation to manifest progressive change. Look for ways to bring people together by celebrating courage and uniqueness. Live in the moment and feel into your fire. You wake up thinking about a million different things thanks to an early morning quick-thinking Mercury-Jupiter sextile. This positive mental energy gives you an open-minded, broad future outlook and is perfect for brainstorming ideas and starting to make loose plans for some major things you'd like to see happen in your life, eventually. This is also a great time to do little things that can improve your mental daily life, like playing a new word game or doing research on a topic that interests you. Committing to learning something new every day might sound tedious or even, boring at first, but your brain will thank you in the long term. The urge to create emotional drama just so you aren't bored is strong, but that will probably cause more trouble than it's worth. Watch an action movie instead of picking a fight with someone IRL. You from seeing the truth. On the other hand, you could see flaws you've ignored up to now. The cosmic energy is very dense, which is why it would be best to rest and retreat instead of try to connect with people. Watch a movie and take a nap instead of falling down the rabbit hole of paranoia. After midnight, Venus in Taurus forms a trine to Pluto in Capricorn, intensifying romantic and financial situations. While difficult Venus-Pluto aspects might cause us to behave jealously, the trine shows us the value of digging deep and investigating what lies beneath surface-level interactions in ways that are ultimately transformative. A love affair that begins now would be one where each person negotiates their power dynamics through the vessel of the relationship, achieving healing in the process. We can use this influence to overcome sexual hang-ups and trust issues with our partners. On a material level, this can be a good time to invest in property or assets. They may come with hidden perks, yielding unexpected value over time. Shortly following this, the Sun exits cerebral Gemini to journey through emotional Cancer in the month ahead. At this time, we become more aware of which relationships, business, or domestic factors allow us to feel safe in expressing our identity. To this end, we might be more attracted to that which reminds us of our past, which we view through a haze of nostalgia. We can pine for our childhoods or the way that things used to be. Our frame of reference is insular, making us more comfortable on our home turf, within established relationships or family dynamics. Our ego and our emotions are aligned, so we are less self-conscious about sharing our feelings. Yet, we still prefer to reveal ourselves to those who have earned our trust, as we know that not everyone is worthy of witnessing our vulnerability.